What up, world? A.P. Back again from vapebig.com, the only way to vape. Today I got the Cartomizer review for everybody out there. The Cartomizers, Mega Cartomizers for your Joye eGos, aka Tornadoes, River, T-Rex, whatever you want to call it. The Cartomizers for the eGos. First off, let me just do a little quick recap on the Cartomizer. The Cartomizer is a one-piece unit containing the atomizer, okay, and the cartridge in one piece, compared to the atomizer and the cartridge in the other pieces. So you got your refillable cartridge and you got your atomizer. Okay, two-piece unit. Pop that in. Screw it on the battery, you're good to go. The Cartomizer, it's a little bit smaller than the atomizer cartridges. You can see there, maybe half an inch, maybe a little bit smaller. So it'll make your overall unit a tad bit smaller. It's a good thing, I guess, if you're into size or whatnot. But anyway, let me just show you a little performance test here. Now this is the fourth time that I've refilled this Cartomizer. If you haven't seen the how to refill a Cartomizer video, go check it out. It's over there. Let me tell you the pros of the Cartomizer. $3, empty. You can buy them, I think, $4 with fluid. I've only seen tobacco flavored fluid and menthol flavored fluid in them. Not two of my favorite juices, but anyway, they're about $3. So for the price $3, you know, it's good. It's a good price. They don't perform like the regular atomizers do, especially on throat hit. I've noticed there's not really a throat hit with them, especially after the second or third refill. Not much throat hit, even with a 36 milligram juice. I'm not getting any throat hit at all, pretty much, with these Cartomizers. Vapor production is okay. They are a pain in the ass to refill. You got to use the syringe, get that out. Here's a regular atomizer for you. So you can see the difference, hopefully, through the camera. I just topped the atomizer cartridge off, and I just refilled this Cartomizer right before I did this video. I got the same juice in both of them, 36 milligrams. Yeah, it just doesn't perform as well. It's not bad, but it's not the Mega Atomizer. It's a little bit better than the standard 510 atomizer, but like I said, not as good as the regular atomizer. So performance, it lacks a little bit in. Refilling it is a bitch. You got to have the syringe. You know, you got to go through the motions of popping this first piece off. Then once you get that off, you pop the second piece off. Then you got to draw up some fluid with your syringe, stick it in, put it back together. So obviously, if you're out and about, you know, you're not going to be pulling your syringe out and refilling it, you know, while you're out in the world or whatnot. Also with these things, I noticed that you tend to get a lot more juice. You tend to get a lot of juice in your mouth from using them. You do have to pop the seal that's in there to refill it on the initial refill. And once you've done that, you tend to get a lot more juice in your mouth from time to time. There is a second piece behind this first outer piece that kind of acts as a barrier, but it just doesn't do the job really. You still get fluid in your mouth, so that's another con on these things. But for $3, you know, you keep a couple in your drawer. Maybe if all your addies go bad on you and you don't have anything on order, you know, nothing's coming in the mail, you can just pop these things in, and you know, it'll get you through. It'll get you through. Wouldn't use it as my go-to atomizer though. It just doesn't perform like the Megas. What else can I say? I mean, they do burn out. This one has yet to burn out on me. This is the 4th time I've refilled it. They say you can get about 4 to 5, maybe 6 refills on it. But I figured I'd fire up the video camera and give you a little head-to-head, between the Cartomizer and the atomizer. Again, here's the vapor production on the Cartomizer. Not bad. It's all right. But it is no standard Addy. You know, the other thing I don't get is they sell them pre-filled with 2.5 mils. By the time that 2.5 mils is gone, the Addy's still good. So that's why you might want to consider refilling them if you do get them. When you do refill them though, you can only get about 1 mil in there at a time. The second time I tried to put 1.5 mils in, and juice just leaked right back out of the atomizer side. So you're safe at around 1 mil, refilling them with 1 mil of juice at a time. Like I said though, it's just kind of a pain in the ass getting the syringe out, refilling it, putting it back together. I mean, who wants to do that on a daily basis, right? So keep them on hand. If an Addy goes bad, you got one in your drawer. You know, you can use the Cartomizer as a backup. In my personal opinion, I wouldn't use them as my go-to Addies. They just don't perform like these atomizers do right here. That's where it's at right there. If you don't know, the Joye eGo, this is where it's at right here, aka the Tornado. Pick one up and just keep vaping. That's it. A.P.vapebig.com, the only way to vape. Subscribe, comment, rate. Let me know what's up. Let me know what you want to see reviewed. I'm here for you guys. So keep vaping, all you big vapors out there. And see you guys next time.